Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I proudly present to you the podcast tag team champions of the world.
Not imploding on a screen near you.
Exactly. I'm tired. What's going on? I happen to be FN Bob, the FN host, the host with the most, the G of things to be. Also with Invincible. Wow, I feel really shitty all of a sudden. Like that. Check out last episode. We ate dog food. I think I ate too much. With me happens to be Invincible. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of killing that peanut butter.
That peanut butter. Yeah, no, you.
That peanut butter way was going crazy. Bias babyface. Not controlled by a Nintendo 64 controller. Invincible. Yeah.
It was controlled by Logitech.
Is that better or worse? I only saw one goddamn thumbstick on that thing.
It had two.
Oh.
He put thumbstick extenders on there like a true gamer.
Oh my God.
So how much of that shit did you see? Because I was diving deep into that shit.
I didn't really dive deep. It was all over my timeline for the entire weekend.
Well, yeah, because it was meme to all high heaven.
There was some split. There was some people that was like, oh man, I feel so bad for them. And there was other people that had no sympathy for them at all.
Yeah.
I was kind of on the no sympathy side.
I'm on no sympathy, but for the right reasons. I feel like there's wrong reasons to have no sympathy and right reasons to have no sympathy.
It's unfortunate that 5 lives were lost. But nobody told you niggas to go down there in the first place.
Nope.
Like, absolutely, the Titanic was not bothering nobody, and now it's claimed more victims.
Yep. I mean, that probably was hands down one of my favorite memes. This is like, back with the 4-5, claiming 5 more victims. God, no problem.
Damn it.
Titanic still putting up them numbers, is all I'm saying.
Titanic got more numbers than King. Sorry. Back. Moonwalk out of that one.
But no, it's all good, man. I think the only thing I was against was people hating them only solely because they were rich people. I thought that was lazy.
I felt really bad for the kid.
I don't feel bad for him either.
No, I felt bad for the kid.
He didn't want to go.
He didn't want to go.
He didn't
Why the fuck, Dad? Why the fuck are you bringing me on this bullshit?
But he was also 19, so you have the authority to tell him, no, I'm not going. You're an adult.
And that dynamic of power don't always work in all.
It works in white households.
Not.
It works well in white households.
Majority of white households.
It should definitely worked in his. And again, I'd have just left. I'd have left. If I really don't want to do some shit, I'm finna dip. I'm actually just. How many times Kelly alone knows I don't want to go home for the holidays for Christmas and shit like that? Went to gyms. Went downtown, just kicked it, and ate Maxwell hot dogs for Christmas just so I didn't have to go hang out with family. Like, I'm not finna hang. I'm an adult, bitch. I ain't got to do what the fuck you tell me to do.
That's delicious.
Peach tea and moonshine, the drink of the day.
Delicious.
Liquid death is nice, but moonshine always wins.
I feel like I need a rocking chair. A rocking chair and a cool breeze. And it's raining outside. Oh my God, I just need an awning.
Cool breeze, rocking chair, some overalls, and a little bit of racism.
Mama,
Niggers, Jews, chinks.
Mama walking past, that big old ass. Maggie after she bring you a drink. Yeah, girl, come on, girl. We finna play hide the. We finna play hide the tractor. Fucking talking about. Come find this NATO in high state.
I don't know if that's.
Yeah. No,
that's probably the right term.
No, it's not. No.
I understand the premise, is all I'm saying. But, maybe not the needle.
No.
Unless, I mean, if you're talking country, there be some big ass women out in the country.
Exactly. Come find this hot dog in the hallway.
747 in the Grand Canyon. That sucks. Ouch.
Ouch.
I just remember that because the 747, that was a Triple H joke. I'll never forget that.
Oh,
When he's talking about Stephanie.
Yeah.
Don't ever tell that man he came up short.
Weirdest fucking relationship overall.
But also jealous of that relationship though.
Yeah, off screen.
Off screen.
Goddamn. It appears successful, and if it ain't, you don't know.
You don't know. Not at all. So they keep their home shit at home, but they've
Even
never
their
not looked happy.
relationship, they keep the kayfabe. Ain't that beautiful?
It really is. I don't think I've ever seen them once not look happy.
No.
Like when they're in the same room, they always look happy.
Yeah.
Talk about couple goals. If anybody is a couple goal, I feel like Stephanie and Triple H are one.
Motherfuckers trying to shoot for Randy and Miss Elizabeth.
I'll pass.
Nah.
I'll pass.
Nah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're not a great couple either.
Give me Paul and Stephanie.
100%. 100%. If we talking strictly wrestling level of relationships, might be that, and then Cody Rhodes and his wife right after, I would say.
You got to throw Edge and Beth in there. Edge and Beth really love each other.
They do, but
Does Beth bring Edge down?
yes, I think that's what it is. Not that he brings her down, but you could tell he's the high level goofy motherfucker, and sometimes she's just like, you need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
They don't match each other always. That's all I'm saying. That sounds like I was going to go on a real bad term for them. No, it's just they don't always level out. That's
I like Punk and AJ.
Punk and AJ's a
Have
good
you
one.
seen AJ's recent pictures?
No one.
Sheesh.
Really? That good?
She look real good. She been in the gym.
She never looked bad though. She just always looked.
No, but she got swole.
Oh.
Yeah. Them thighs is thighin' for real.
They weren't that bad before either.
At all.
So that's impressive. That's very impressive. Damn.
Yeah.
Who is she finna fight?
Nobody. She just be working out.
Damn. You know what's upsetting though? Now I'm more mad that CM Punk looks like shit.
He looks good now.
No, he doesn't.
Cut his hair
No,
again.
he doesn't.
He looks better.
He looks better.
He cut his
but
hair
he still
again.
looks like a hobo that just got a haircut. He needs to work out. He needs to work out badly. He looks like you know what he looks like? He looks like them volunteer firefighters that really don't be keeping up, but they just got the placard. Like he really needs. I'm not saying like he needs to hardcore hit the gym, but he be lacking on push-ups at this point now. Like, damn, nigga, you don't do the push-ups and sit-ups in your
He did
meantime?
just come up off a tricep injury.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Because you know what most people do when they come off an injury? They work out again, try and get their strength back. Especially when you're a professional athlete.
You remember them 2 years Triple H was fat?
Yeah, but he also bounced back twice as hard, though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, and mind you, he came off of a horrific injury, too. And he bounced back super hard.
Yeah.
So, credit where credit's due. And he did it without steroids that second time, too.
Second time.
Second time.
You know what always pissed me off? They always kept the steroid physique in the games.
Well, yeah, because looks the best.
No, nigga, that was like 6 years after long hair Triple H after the steroids.
I mean, yeah. But he definitely looked better with steroids. I'm not going to say steroids don't make you look better, but people at home, don't do steroids. Don't use
Don't do
steroids.
steroids.
Do you do steroids or use steroids?
Both.
Just don't do it. Just lay off the sauce. Although, if you know where I can get some.
Say no to needles. I'll say no to needles. I'll say no to nose shit. I don't even really like pills. Like prescription, and I damn sure don't do them crazy pills.
Yeah.
We have to perks and shit. I
Perks
don't do
and
that
Molly?
shit.
No, I'm good.
I don't do that shit.
Yeah, y'all niggas tripping.
I had some friends that used to rave a lot, so I know of Molly.
No.
Like, I had
Only
a
Molly
friend
I know is Holly. Like that's as far as I'm going.
Like I had a friend, like we went out because his birthday was New Year's Eve. He took Molly from some bitch in a Pikachu book bag.
Yeah, that's definitely the type of bitch that would have Molly, by the way.
Absolutely. I'm sure she had that
Anybody
good
with
shit.
any chick with a book bag and thigh-high socks, I don't trust.
She
But
had
I know
on thighs. And she had on ears.
I would
ears.
just like you to know, Kelly, and Kelly can attest to this too. I've never touched a drug in my life, but I somehow know all the drug dealers by sight. Like y'all really got to get a different uniform because y'all all dress the same exact way. Is all I'm saying. Everybody who deals with drugs does something similar. Is all I'm saying.
I've noticed most of the pill drug dealers are women.
Yeah. I don't know why either. I guess because they can get away with it because women take a lot of medication, I guess. I don't fucking know. Well, they all happen to be women. And then when it is a dude, he looks like he did the other kind of drugs. So when you catch him with pills, you're like, this is what you do? You sure it ain't acid?
If he got pills, that's not his main export.
No, right. That's not.
He just got them.
He got them from somebody else because he got to move them.
Yeah.
But he does meth.
Yeah.
It's like, I will sell this ecstasy so I can get money for meth. Hey, man, do what you got to do.
Some shit I got to report back. But,
and it's always, especially
my real gravy train.
Right. But on top of that, the pill pushers that are men, you definitely know they are like low-level henchmen.
Like, no, I sell coke. I really trying to get, you sure you don't want this coke? But, all right.
I got this bullshit.
Yeah, all right.
Like, here's the type of
you
nigga.
really don't want a party.
Right. Had a nerve to insult you while doing worse drugs. Like, that's not a bitch.
What?
You sure you don't want heroin? No, nigga, you sure you want to still be doing heroin?
Yeah.
I don't know how we got here, by the way. I apologize. Where were we at 5 minutes before we start off with wrestlers?
I don't know. But the fact that weed dealers is now a region-based occupation.
I'm mad it's an occupation at this point now.
It's hard to be a. Why are you on the same line of Cat Williams?
What?
By now you should move up.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
come
you still,
on, baby. No.
not when there's a dispensary down the street. They got better shit than you do 90% of the time.
That ain't always true.
I'm talking about.
Always the case.
And mind you, every weed dealer I've ever met always broke. Like, they ain't really got their finances together. Like, get your finances up is all I'm saying. Especially when there's a legal version of your occupation.
I haven't ran into that.
No?
No, my current plug be drippy. And my
that's not having money. Just because you spend money on goofy shit.
They have yeah. And my plug from not high school, my plug from college, he was a student.
Well, yeah, no, that doesn't count. No, I've either seen, like, it's one of the two. Either they just legit ain't got their finances together, or you can, like, obviously watch them spend their money on the wrong shit. Like, they be sitting out there driving a Beamer, but live at their mama's house.
So my plug is not a weed dealer. Maybe I should start there.
Well, see, that doesn't count then. I'm talking about niggas that solely sells weed.
My plug buys weed and sells it to people he likes. Like, that's my plug.
No, that's a go through, nigga. That's different. I'm talking about a nigga that, like, they sole form of income.
I don't know any weed salesmen.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, they sole income is weed.
Yeah, no, I don't know none of them.
Exactly, because it shouldn't exist anymore, is what we're saying. Like, if that's your sole form of income, nigga, get an LLC, open you up a dispensary, and call it a day.
It's region-based, because it's not legal everywhere.
True.
So they still got, like, in Florida, they still got use there.
Yeah. I feel like you could also just not.
I also feel like I was probably looking for coke more in Florida, but
maybe.
I feel like motherfuckers definitely play. I feel like even the broke niggas do coke in Florida.
I feel like Florida's more of a pill area.
Probably. Bad Boys 2, they was definitely on ecstasy.
See? So you got a lot of pill people, the gay people trying to infiltrate into Florida and shit like that. It's secondary Hollywood too. So you got to think of it that way. So yeah, no, that's a pill town. Unless you make it up north. North in the boonies, maybe. But regular, like Miami and all of that shit, that's pill central.
I assume, because they be right there with the border and the Colombians, I assume coke.
Yeah, but that's just coke running
it's
through.
harder to.
You ain't gonna run it,
Yeah.
and as soon as you get it in on land, you moving that shit straight up. Now
Shout
fentanyl,
out,
maybe.
Shout out to the actual dealers out there that know that we don't know what the fuck we talking about. Boy. Well, I'm moving this shit crazy. Y'all tweaking. That just shows that we are civilians.
We are civilians. We are not. I'm definitely not a druggie. 100%. Like, I won't even say 100%. I'm like 98% straight life still. Straight edge.
98.
Yeah, because I still drink
you're right,
alcohol.
yeah.
On occasions, I'll drink alcohol, but I will never touch drugs. That shit kills me. I mean, good. I mean, shout out to people who do, but not for me. It's not for me, man. I like to at least be right-minded for the most part. Plus, I mean, you hear me on this podcast. Do you think I need anything else affecting my mental state?
I would like to have a conversation with Drunk Bob. I feel like that would be interesting.
I think
one day, I don't know how much of it could be recorded and released. One day, I want a full-blown conversation with Fucked Up Bob and Stone Hill. I just really want that conversation. Wouldn't be too much different than this. I want to see what Fucked Up CJ is like.
I have no idea. Everybody says the same thing, and they always say it's when you.
I feel like you would just, all right, I'm over this, and then go lay down or some shit.
Probably. Because they say what? When you're at a level of drunk, your true self comes out. So I'm just finna be irritable. So I don't know if that's gonna make good content. Because that's the suppressive side of me. It's just irritable. Just very, very irritable. Just like, you know what? I hate all you niggas. And I'm not in the right mind to insult you properly. So I'm gonna leave.
I feel like that day I would have to come in with topics. 'Cause I would need to be a mic.
Yeah, probably.
We'll set it up. One day I'll come in with some topics. You can just take shots. It'll be great. It'll be content.
Because I said the closest we got was when we had all the shots and shit. Because we drank when I came back from vacation.
Oh.
Because I drank, I won't say a good amount, but that was probably the most I drank in one sitting in a while.
Oh.
Yeah. And that really wasn't that much. I don't drink often. I don't drink at all, really. So, yeah, just having that many, like, all right, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. It's like, oof. I'm gonna stop.
Scale of 1 to 10. How much of a loser would I be if I went to a strip club by myself? Because
Depends on how you go. I feel like if you go by yourself, you got to play a character. You can't just walk in that bitch normal, Heno. Here's what I mean. You either got to go in there suited, like this is just what you do. You know what I mean? Like you just came off of a business trip type
I gotta
shit.
go in there looking like Ghost.
I'm saying though, go in that bitch suited up, just like I'm finna just go ahead and blow me some money. It is what it is, bitches. Like straight up. And you just got to be that nigga all night. Or you got to be the creepy nigga that just be lurking in the back.
Oh, no.
One or the other.
Nobody. Don't ever be the creepy nigga. Don't ever be the creepy nigga.
Not creepy,
please.
but just like the nigga that, like, you got to look like you don't want to be.
Wallflower.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's a little bit better. Because then you get sympathy.
That's why that
nigga.
nigga's creepy. Because how you be a wallflower around ass? Like, how you mean
that's
mug cheeks?
But you ain't got a mean mug. You just got to be just like, not insecure, but just like you don't really blend in. You know what I mean? Because that's how you get sympathy lap dances out here. It's like when it's just be that wallflower that's just like,
I don't think I want no sympathy lap dance.
Shit, if it's free, I don't give a fuck. I'd take anything that's free.
That's valid.
So if it's gonna be that day, that's gonna be the day. I'll go in there, just a little disheveled, you know what I mean? No, I'm not saying going there with a full trench coat, you know what I mean? But just a little disheveled. An anime hoodie or something. Little tossed hair. Look like you ain't showered that morning.
I'm gonna go in that bitch with my Hogwarts Letterman jacket. I'm gonna go in that motherfucker fly if I'm gonna go.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta go all out.
But I wasn't thinking about a character. I would definitely go in there
mental.
Maybe as Invincible.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. You go in
I'd go in there as Heno instead of as Garland, maybe.
Right. That's fine.
Okay.
But you gotta be mentally ready to do it up if you're going solo. What is it with you in the strip club? Because this is like the 4th episode recently that you mentioned going.
Because I've never been to one. and everybody makes it seem like a fucking vibe. And I know one, and know where it's at. It's right the fuck there, past 95th.
I mean, I'm not mad at you want to go.
Between 95th and 130th.
I said I would go. I don't think I'm the person to go with you on your first run. I feel
You're
like
not the person to go with me to the black one.
Definitely not.
So,
because I'm gonna show be like, I don't want to be here. I'm gonna go in that bitch with earplugs. Like, it's loud in the motherfucker. I don't
go by myself. I'm not balling enough to. I feel like niggas that go in there by themselves are niggas that got money and know they finna. And I got this money, and it's a lot of it specifically just to throw.
Yeah. Hence why I don't go to strip clubs at all. I'm not finna give all these bitches my hard-earned money so you can dance, bitch. Please.
I don't know. This is a vibe. This is niggas get like motherfuckers get a rush from being in a fucking shootout. No, it's just I don't know.
That's not the rush I want either, nigga. Like you said, two obvious things that I want no parts of. I don't want to go in.
I've been watching a lot of nigga television lately.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need to take a chill off of the wild side of life and
chill off of the wild side.
Go to a library, read a book or some shit, nigga. Damn. I'm sitting here like mentally like, man, I can't wait till next year. We trying to plan this fucking Japan trip, trying to go to Italy and shit, and you just like, man, I'm trying to hit the strip club with some niggas. You definitely gonna do that without fucking Bob. I'm just saying that. Not a nigga trip. I will go to polecats, I will go to a gentleman's club. I will go to a strip establishment.
I don't feel like the fat ass, the chicks with the fat asses are in strip establishments or. Okay.
That's fine. And that's why I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to go.
I need to go to Atlanta or some shit. I don't know.
If I go to one,
I'm trying to see.
Maybe Las Vegas, I'd consider.
I feel like that's the most watered down now.
True.
They were the raunchy niggas for decades, and then everybody else is like, I bet. Now Vegas is watered down.
Fuck it, we won't even go there then. Let's go to. Kelly, look it up for me. See if the cat house is still open. We'll go there then. Fuck it.
I'm not
Straight
trying to
brothel.
prostitute.
Fuck it, why not? 0 to 100, real quick, nigga.
Real fucking quick, apparently.
I like the cat house for the simple fact that they got a lineup. And
I don't like it because I know all them bitches' names because that show was in 2006.
I don't know them bitches' names, so I don't know.
Hopefully, them same bitches ain't there.
I doubt it very
God
seriously.
Damn.
Last time I looked though, because we were joking about it, and I looked up the website, and I realized they had the bitch's name on a menu. I thought that was hilarious.
There's some gray hair cats in there.
Experienced.
Vintage.
Old to some is vintage to another, nigga.
There's definitely some vintage cat in that motherfucker if they are still the same motherfuckers from the HBO show.
But if they good at their job. That's all that matters.
That might be why they still there.
They just finna have some old bitches with a cane in that motherfucker. Like I'm saying, they still gotta be able to move.
I feel like she's really looking it up right now and it's pissing me off.
I don't remember what it was called. I just remember I remember the show was called Cat House or something like that.
Yeah.
Not the cat we were talking about. Just look up brothels. It's the only legal brothel in the United States.
For this household, the actual cat adoption.
Never know. I go to that though. 100% I go. I would like to either go there.
Wait, what the fuck are you going there for?
Nothing. Why not? What do you mean?
What you finna do? Interview bitches? You not finna pay for no ass. So
I
what
probably
are you doing?
won't, but I would try an interview.
Like what the fuck? You'd probably go with. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a bad setup, which means I'd probably do more than I expected to do. But I wouldn't mind interviewing a bitch. That sound dope. Effing on location, man. Comment below if you want to see us go to a brothel.
How you know them bitches is Kelly's type?
She'll tell me. They have a lineup. So when you walk in, they line all the available bitches up, and then we pick. Hence why I want to go there. Just the fact that I can get a lineup. Either that or I'd like to go to the massage parlor from Rush Hour 2.
I was just finna say, I feel like you only like that lineup because of Rush Hour 2.
No, I liked it because of the HBO show. But then when they did in Rush Hour 2, I'm like, I like that idea too. Please, can I find that place? I'm going to ask Daniel son if that place is real and see if we can go there.
Why would...
Step in front of a black man of a buffet house.
No, I was gonna ask why would he know?
Because he's from China. The fuck? Damn. Maybe it's out of business now.
Look up Cat House HBO.
True.
It says the
'Cause
cops shut down Woodside brothel, which was the last one in a place called Woodside.
No, I don't know that was the name
Yeah,
of it.
look up Cat House HBO because the name of the brothel wasn't the Cat House.
No, I know that much. I just don't remember what it was called.
I don't even remember how they legally got it off.
Because
They
it was
did do that though.
no,
They
it
did
was
legally
it's
get it off.
legal in that town. It was because I think like that was like a big brothel area or like illegal prostitution area. So they're like, fuck it, we'll make it legal, make these bitches pay taxes. Which again, I'm honestly all on the side for. Like, if you want, I'm fine with legal prostitution. Anybody else that's paying taxes other than just me, I'm happy about. I want all you niggas to pay taxes. Everybody's like, why don't you like illegal immigrants? Because them niggas ain't paying taxes. Now make them pay taxes, and I don't give a fuck who shows up. Because then, if everybody's paying taxes, maybe my taxes will be a little lower.
The Moonlight Bunny Ranch in Nevada.
Bunny Ranch is the name of the place, yeah.
There's
Is it
a
still open?
Chicken Ranch in Nevada as
The
well.
Chicken Ranch?
In Nevada.
Oh, I hope they play the song every day in that bitch. Chicken, chicken, buck, chicken head.
All I know is we can't wait.
That sounds dope.
That's their tagline. It's all we know is we can't wait.
Oh, I can wait for a chicken place.
Bunny Ranch, legal Nevada brothel, open 24 hours.
I feel like that's
69 Moonlight Road. That's
smart.
that's it.
Smart.
Carson City.
Okay. Put it on your calendars. Hey,
Oh, wow. Today's lineup. Let's see who's...
Oh my
Yeah.
We got Randy Ryder. Piper Ray.
I don't like that name at all. I'm just saying.
I like that. Indigo Rain. Mia Monet.
That sounds like a good name.
Abigail Rhodes. Viviana Casanova.
Please don't show none of these names. Like, I don't know if you put it on the actual screen.
Peyton
Okay.
Steerling. Evie Wren. Hannah Fox. Brian Taylor. Asia Fox. Kylie Moon. Teeny. Nico Bradley. That sounds like Nico Robin.
I was gonna say,
One
like,
Piece.
I don't like that name. We good.
Angel Wave. Ashton Gray.
That's a large lineup.
Air Force Amy. Wait.
That was the one
Air
from
Force
this.
Amy was definitely there.
Yeah.
That's definitely probably not a current picture.
You never know, man. Cause
Definitely there in 05.
I mean, Botox is a motherfucker, nigga.
I found an entire website for Nevada brothels. It has girls and maps and the website links and all.
Damn, like that?
Yeah.
Fine, it's like Uber Eats for bitches.
Yeah. They have, it links straight to their,
Wouldn't that be a decent idea? Hey, I'm not even trying to be funny. But if they made prostitution legal in the United States, like a Uber Eats version for hoes, just go on your app, pick a bitch, and then just they come right to your house type shit. That sounds convenient to the motherfuckers, is all I'm saying. I wouldn't partake, but I definitely would just be like, that's a damn good idea, and I'm mad that they haven't done it already. Joe Biden, since you fucking up everything else, you might as well at least fuck that up in the right direction. Make bitches legal. This nigga is really like, see what happens when he starts shopping?
say he's invested.
I know the prices was high in 2005. I'll put it that much. I don't think he was coming out that bitch spending less than $300. That's rough. That's rough. I don't think I could. I don't think I could do it, but I spend money on the interview though.
I'm trying to find. Fuck it. I'm gonna look up a price for Air Force Amy.
She's got to be flat rated at this point. How are we looking on time, by the way?
We can go to commercial anytime.
All right, let's go to commercial while Heno is shopping. This motherfucker think he 50 right now. I'm a window shopper.
Mad at me? I think I know why.
So until then, we'll see you in a few seconds with more nonsense podcast with more whatever the fuck we're doing. Catch you in a minute. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to still be the host, Mr. Bob. That still happens to be the co-host, Invincible. And we're still doing dumb shit and talking about nonsense and paying for pussy.
Have not yet.
Yet?
Can't say, never say never.
No.
I mean, according to Riley, we all indirectly have.
100%. It's expensive. I'm just curious, what's the price of a prostitute? I've never
I
partaken.
thought you was going to ask, what's the price of dick? Very low, unfortunately.
Oh, well, we all knew that.
And we drop the value every day.
I didn't do shit. Look, man. My dick is not a premium, but it's definitely above 87 is all I'm saying.
God damn it. That was a good one.
Damn. But speaking of that, gas is hot as a motherfucker.
Gas as a bitch. It's like
I don't know.
$5.19.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I need somebody to blow somebody the fuck up now.
I don't drive, so I'm like, yeah.
Lucky bitch. No, nigga, I spent all the money on my car recently. I filled up the tank, bought new tires, new brakes.
You bring up them tires a lot. The same way I did when I had to buy news. And he make you talk about the bitches.
Yeah, no, because I'm gonna have to get my money's worth out of them bitches.
Did they make you pay the Illinois tax and the state tax?
I don't know, nigga. I just paid for them because I was already mad.
No, I inspected my fucking receipt after I left. Them motherfuckers had state tax, and them bitches ain't clear one motherfucking pothole on the highway.
No, they never do. They never do. But, I mean, at least we got NASCAR coming, next weekend?
That's hell.
Yeah, for me, because I got to drive that way. Fucking traffic is a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck NASCAR. Not even good NASCAR either. Like, if it was the 200-mile-per-hour cars, decent. Not Camaros and Mustangs. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I see niggas do that anyway.
Right, on fucking 83rd.
Can just go down to where the Mexicans be, and I see it. I see it for free. Fuck, I don't need NASCAR, fucking whoever the fuck them fake-ass niggas is. See, only white people will spend some money to block off the street to fuck up and do nothing.
If it ain't Ricky Bobby, I don't give a shit.
I don't fuck with him either way either, so.
Well.
I told you, Will Ferrell's my number 2. Fuck that nigga. That would be the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds happened.
Has it? That's terrible. That had to have been a god-awful movie. There's no way that was a good movie. That must have been shit. That must have just been a shit sandwich. Holy fuck. Why? Shit, you do that and maybe add Kevin Hart? Like old Kevin Hart?
Spirited. 2022.
Ooh, what? Really? Recently?
It's a Christmas movie.
That sounds garbage. Oh, wait, I think I remember seeing that existing. I think I talked about that existing and saying I would never see that if my life depended on it. Like, nigga, I could be on my deathbed and they're like, watch this movie and you'll make it. I'm good. Be doing that Patrick meme all of a sudden. Never would have made it.
Never would have made it. That song got me through a fucking Mega Man level one time. Yeah, it was that bad. It was a desert scene.
Incredible leaps.
The only person that could get me out of fucking the only thing that could get me out of that desert was the power of Jesus and the dulcet tones of Marvin Sapp. Okay,
that's fucking ridiculous. I know you was. Everybody I feel like has a gaming track that they play when they struggling. I ain't never heard a nigga praying.
Gospel.
This nigga went straight to gospel. Like, I need all of what I can get.
Yeah. The first thing
Father,
that came to
the
my
Son,
mind.
and the Holy Spirit ass.
Yeah.
Like, I need to get through this level.
Yeah. That was exactly the fucking mind frame.
That's fucking rough. I'm sorry.
If you ever played Mega Man ZX, it's just...
I played leather with Mega Man.
A lot of Mega Man games are just fucking hard.
Yeah, that's the greatness of Mega Man. We used to have difficult games, and now everything's just Dark Souls. Have I ever mentioned that I hate Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Yeah. One more time. I hate Dark Souls with a passion. I was actually really excited for that Life of P. I was really excited until Lies of P, I'm sorry. Until I found out it was just Dark Souls.
Pushing P.
I'd rather push P. I'd rather be pushing P with a kidney stone. Like, I'm just saying, like, anything but another Dark Souls game is all I'm saying.
You been on your shit this episode, boy. It's the shine. Boy, damn, that was fire.
So, man, I'm just saying. I'm not that good. What was that motherfucker? I was gonna say it was Gilbert Godfrey, not Gilbert Godfrey. What's the black ass nigga? The black ass nigga, the dark nigga. Not Akon. He's a comedian.
Oh, Michael Blackson?
No, the other one.
Oh, well, fuck.
Close. You're close.
Yeah, fuck. That's all I had.
You're really close. That's really throwing me off. I know he's meme the fuck out of because
Fucking G-Mon Usman, the nigga from Guardians.
No, but he's funny as fuck though. He is funny. He is funny. I think he's funny when it's him, I should say.
He's funny, serious. He knows how to be serious, funnily.
Funnily. There you go. That's better. No, he's the nigga the thing I'm thinking of is the one that everybody's been memeing recently because he made fun of Dominicans. Because he's like, I know black, I Dominican, because all Dominicans don't think they're black. Fuck out of here, you're black.
Yeah, I'm not familiar, sorry.
I'm sure you've seen him before. If that was a 6-piece special of a fucking like train of thought that I was going on, and it's all gone anyway. It's all gone. Where the fuck were we going? That's right. You had some news to share. I don't know if this is the episode you want to share it on anymore, because we definitely have gone off the rails. But the floor is yours, my friend.
I mean, it's exposure. Fuck it. There's some wrestling fans in the nonsense gang.
100%.
Shit, a fucking intro. I got an early copy of Fight Forever. With all of that shucking and jiving and
You definitely did.
shit talking. I did not get it from AEW. I did not get the golden goose. But I was given a key for the game, and it's a lot of fun. It's as easy to pick up and play as they said, but it very much is hard to master. Got combos.
Oh.
The motherfuckers, each wrestler got their own combo list. I mean, the same thing do the same thing, but I didn't even know that one, like, they got strong grapples. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a different shit happens if you hold the button instead of press it.
No Mercy.
Yeah.
Did you not play No Mercy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I got to play it as like a ROM older.
Yeah.
So I didn't really
get into it.
Go into it, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, that was the thing. It was strong grapples, regular grapples, your Irish whips.
It also has like a WrestleMania 2000 playstyle to it too.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Mercy was just the better version of WrestleMania 2000.
The mini games are fun. My mod, one of the mods in chat definitely said that it's Mario Party for wrestling fans, and I definitely see that. The mini games are fun. One thing I have not done yet, I haven't just let the computer fight it out.
Okay.
I want to see what happens with that.
All right.
Cause the AI intelligence is pretty good in the game.
Decent.
The reversals, everything is really smooth. There's people that gonna talk shit because of graphics and woo, but
The game's fun.
fucking Tears of the Kingdom got a filter on it, and
Goated,
so does Final Fantasy 16. So there you go. Final Fantasy 16 is just dark as shit.
Yeah.
Which it's exactly what I've seen some more gameplay into it, and I was right about it being Kaiju Fighter, and kind of want to play it now because it's Kaiju Fighter.
I mean, like I said, I was gonna play it regardless because it was Final Fantasy, and I gotta support Square Enix. As soon as I'm done with Power Wash Simulator, one Square Enix game at a time.
Man, it was good to see the THQ logo again. It was good to see the Ukes logo again.
Man, that's nice. Did they? Dumb question. I know it doesn't matter, but did they do the logo like the OG way, where it's like THQ with the one? Yes.
And then they do it transitions into the Nordic one. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for good old. Like, I know this sounds stupid, and people are like heavily annoyed with like opening logos and shit. But I pop for certain logos,
Yeah.
man. And THQ is definitely one of them.
It's like, how long has it been since we've seen a THQ opening?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they got an item shop. So because of there's some pros and cons to everything being handmade. Like the models are handmade. There's no mocap.
Right.
So you can't like go in and change the color of CM Punk's trunks. But they do have for some of the characters. Of course, they're gonna patch others in. There's still a day one patch coming.
Right.
But they have like alternate attires for the Bucks.
Nice.
So the item shop is where they're going to put alternate attires and shit like that.
Okay.
So that's dope.
I like that. So all in-game currency systems?
Yep.
Perfect.
I played the story mode. The story mode definitely has its challenges. You can mess with the difficulty. You can like explore the cities you go to. It's not like open world, but you can choose to go sightseeing. You can choose to be on a press conference or go to a TV show. You do other shit other than just play matches.
Right.
Some endearing shit. Like when I went to Atlanta, I did sightseeing, and I went to the Martin Luther King Jr. Monument, and they had a quote from Martin Luther King in the game.
That's
like,
crazy.
Okay, that's dope.
That's
It's
actually
little
kind of
shit
dope.
like
Yeah.
that. You collect shirts from the different cities you go to, so you can get the same shirt in different colorways, which you can put on your wrestler for like in their entrances, or like they have street clothes options, because
that's dope.
there's a thing where like a street fight where there's a thing where another wrestler stole your luggage, so you had to wrestle in street clothes. Type shit.
That's funny.
There's some other stuff without getting too deep into spoilers. It's like it's broken up into blocks.
Okay, so it's still similar to No Mercy.
Yeah, so each block is 4 weeks, branching storylines.
Is it, not trying to jump ahead of you, is it decision based on, like, can you make a decision that takes you down a different branch, or?
I feel like you can. I feel like most of the options comes with whether you win or lose.
Okay.
So, like, they set you up for a storyline, and depending on whether you win or lose between the weeks leading up to the pay-per-view, kind of determines what your pay-per-view match is.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just fun. I'm having a good time going through all the intricacies. It's definitely a learning curve from the 2K heads. Cause the dedicated. Oh, you can also switch controls. Thank God you can customize your layout.
Nice.
Yes. So one little tidbit for me, and then we can move on if you want.
No, it's fine. I'm enjoying this more than you think.
So the run button was set to circle, and the Irish whip button was set to R2, and I switched them because that just fits me a little.
Yeah,
better.
that makes more sense. I like that.
Yeah, man, it's fun. I'm hopeful.
Right.
They've already laid out the first path of DLC. I like so I was playing a ladder match, and
I hate where you.
I was at the top of the ladder, and the ladder got pushed over, and there was another ladder in the ring, and I fell on the ladder. And there's different animations on. There's like the weapon detection
right.
is way better. The
Nice.
selling from me hitting that ladder on the ground
Right.
was wild.
That's decent.
Yeah.
I like that.
Did an exploding barbed wire death match.
Excuse me, you want to just say that name of a match one more time?
Exploding barbed wire death match. So the ring is covered, surrounded by electrified barbed wire.
Why?
Because it's a match that's happened on AEW. And
These niggas gotta chill just a little bit.
If you fall, you can get Irish whipped, or you can get attacked into the ropes, and there are different explosions. Depending on the level of damage in the match, there's a full-on electrocution.
Jesus Christ.
And there's a timer in the match. At once 120 seconds have passed, the ring explodes. After the explosion, it carries on like a regular match. But the ring does explode at 2 minutes.
Holy shit.
Followed by...
I was going to say, the table's a little leaning. You got excited.
Yeah. But you can also set that even two ways, because you can have like an actual explosion, or you can do a dud explosion, because there was a dud explosion on TV.
No
where
shit.
It's just like sparklers and some smoke.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the content. I'm looking forward to Ranked. I don't know how Ranked is gonna be. And I encourage everybody to get it. I was planning on, if I didn't get a copy, I was planning on pre-ordering the highest edition.
Right.
So.
No, I think I'm definitely going to do that now. I'm definitely going to do that. It sounds like a lot of fun. And then now that there's controller customization, I know exactly what I'm finna do. I might buy a Switch copy so I can play with my N64 controller. Go all the way back to No Mercy days. Like 100% recreating the good old feel. Bro, I might just do that.
The amount of weapons in this game is ridiculous. You can reach under you can. So just like No Mercy, you can go to the stands and pick up a weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do fans just hand you shit too? That would be dope if they still have that.
I don't know. I think you gotta like go to the crowd and grab it.
Okay. That's fine. I think that was SmackDown that had fans that handed you shit, which was still fine.
You can destroy the screen at the top of the stage.
I seen that. That was pretty sick with the Jeff Hardy trailer.
And one of the videos y'all see, if y'all go down to hit my link tree, I won the tag match with a husband and wife couple. Nice. I won the tag titles with a husband and wife couple.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that you can, like, I know a lot of people think it's like silly, but having mixed matches again is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, shout out to them for making all the small steps. Now, only thing they can do at this point now, and I know it's
keep supporting it, and we have to support it for them to keep supporting it.
Exactly. More wrestlers, more crazy shit. Not a yearly release. That's all we hear.
Yeah,
no, I'm definitely gonna get it. It's more so now. I'm just curious which console. I would like to get it on Switch so I can play with the N64 controller.
They released a side by side of like the entrance and gameplay. It didn't look like that big of a downscale for PS5.
Decent. So, get your copy. When does it come out? The 9th?
The 29th.
29th.
If you get the Elite Edition, you can get it Wednesday.
Decent. So, literally today.
Yeah.
Like, literally today. You're watching it, you should have been already downloading that shit.
Yep.
If you got a PlayStation, just use your PlayStation app. Purchase and download right now.
PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Switch.
No excuses.
This is not an ad. They are not paying me, but I'm one of the wrestling fans that asks for alternatives, and then when they give me alternatives, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Like I said, I was sold when they said THQ. Once they said THQ, I'm just like, here's the money. I didn't give a fuck if I didn't know a single wrestler. I would have bought it just for THQ. They could have just made fake wrestlers, and I'd have bought it because THQ made it. Well, this one's gonna be fun, so I'll play this one.
And for the older wrestling heads, they have a lot of people that y'all know. There's both of the Hardys. There's CM Punk. There's Paul White.
I'm mad that was for the old heads. Old heads go a little further back, but that's okay.
I mean, that's Sting, Jericho.
There you go. Yeah, but not cool Jericho. It's current Jericho. Current Jericho's a little less
I
cool.
could see them adding a Lionheart skin later.
I would love that.
He's done Lionheart a couple times in AEW.
Would they even throw in the music, though? I don't think they'll allow, WWE will allow that, but they should allow him.
Well, no.
His OG intro.
No. I think they have his. They either have his one from WCW or from New Japan.
I can get behind the WCW one.
They have a. I think they have a. The juke. Oh God, the jukebox. Love the jukebox. Absolutely love the jukebox. They have 8-bit in the game.
Nice.
They have 8-bit theme versions of the themes
That's kind of cool.
in the game. They have Down Straight Kingdom in the jukebox. They don't even have that on WWE, and Cody's over there. You can get the jukebox is elite. There's no commentary during the matches. It's just the jukebox just plays and you fight.
I love that. No offense to the commentary, but at the end of the day, if JR ain't commentating my match, I don't want commentation. That's just how it's been for me. JR is the only commentator. If I can get JR to commentate an episode for us, like just watch us talk and then just commentate over it, I'd watch that. I'd watch every episode that way. No, that's a solid game. I'm picking it up. And I had already said I'm not picking up too many new games this year. But that's on my list of new shit to pick up. I will get Final Fantasy 16 when it drops down to 40. But this one I'm getting right away. So yeah, go get your copy today. Don't delay.
And if you do get it, send me a message on my Twitter and I will send you my PSN and we can play together.
Hell yeah. Hop in his Discord too.
Yeah. I also have a Discord community. That link is also in my link tree.
Exactly. I'm probably not gonna play with anybody, but I'll play with Henna. So you'll get me by proxy.
Yeah. we could do a live stream over here.
Yeah, I'm in the process of, I don't know if a few people, like other fans, noticed that I did it. I was fucking with it.
Yeah, we talked about it last time. I'll definitely come over and we can do that for the pod gang.
That'd be decent. Once I get it all functional, and I think, funnily enough, the only thing that's keeping the like direct stream a problem is because I don't have enough subscribers. So if people would just go to scroll down and subscribe, so I had over that 1,000 subscriber mark, then the quality would kick up, and then we could stream directly to YouTube and everybody else directly from this room. I didn't have to do extra shit. But no, everybody want to be lazy and not subscribe. Shout out to the new viewership. Did you see the last 2 episodes just blew up for no damn reason?
The Juneteenth episode took the fuck off.
I think that was clickbait. I clickbaited the fuck out of that one, but hey, if it worked, it worked.
Not really. All I said was Juneteenth same day special.
And we didn't talk about Juneteenth till the very fucking end, or barely at all, if I'm not mistaken.
Nigga, the special was that we did it live.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nigga, that was the special.
It was a special.
It was special to us.
But yeah, man, let us know if you want more of that kind of shit. How are we looking on time? I'm sorry. 5 minutes. Damn. It really got away. It's because we were shopping for bitches. I'm a window shopper.
She ain't fucking with me. I think I know why. Nigga, I'm a window shopper.
That's fucking sad. Kelly, you got anything to say? You've been quiet this entire episode. He was like, this ain't my show. That's why.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know what to add to this.
Who's your favorite wrestler? Triple H.
No.
That was a Eugene reference. I don't think anybody remember Eugene. Does anybody know who Eugene is? Is he still even relevant at all?
Well, hell yeah. You really don't know who Eugene was?
No.
Luke Gallows.
No shit. That was Luke?
Wait, no, that was Festus.
I was going to say, like, no way. Look, now he's got to look up some more shit. Yeah, who the fuck is Eugene? Eugene, for so you can keep up, Kelly. He was a special child.
He was a slow character on WWE in about 04.
Yeah. Then he ended up being Vince's son or some shit like that, like illegitimate son.
He was supposed to be, but then they went with Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle instead because that was funnier.
Was it?
I mean, it was a midget. Midgets are always funny.
Oh yeah, we can one up a retard by going to midget.
Again, I've always laid this out there. How many times do you see midgets with regular jobs? I'll wait. I've only seen them in comedic relief jobs. I ain't seen a little person, midget, whatever you want to call them. I like, and before we get too far, I always say midget because I thought midget sounded cooler. If you want to be a little person, it sounds kind of insulting. But I ain't never seen a midget cop.
So he got released in 2007. He did Juggalo Championship Wrestling in 2007, and then from 2011 to 2013.
But as Eugene always.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then he's been on the Indies since 2015.
Okay. Maybe he'll show up in cosplay wrestling. Cosplay wrestling, if you're watching. I'll put on a suit. That'd be dope. I think Shaggy's the new champion, by the way. Shaggy out there busting ass again. He did a tag team match with the dude from Stranger Things. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, this is pissing me off.
What?
For real. So he basically did still do the Eugene character, but it was Eugene, the letter U,
the letter
apostrophe G-E-N-E.
It's more on brand. It's more on brand.
So yeah, he might still. Apparently, he also came out with like a side doctor character. I think that's fucking hilarious if it was a doctor. If they did like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking hilarious if that's what he did.
There's a lot of wrestlers that have had some really weird flips and characters.
Kane was a dentist.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Funnily enough,
Dr. Yankum, DDS.
that's.
Isaac Yankum, actually.
I was gonna say it was Isaac. I remember. Who had the worst flip? I feel like Stone Cold had a bad character. I won't say bad, but it definitely didn't fit.
Kevin Nash had to be fake Taker. No,
Yeah,
he was
everybody.
fake Kane.
He was fake Kane.
Yeah.
Undertaker was fake, or Kane was fake Undertaker.
Yeah.
There was too many fake big niggas.
You want to know want to know one of the fucking Giants I hated the most? Just because of his WrestleMania attire?
Mm-hmm.
Giant Gonzalez. The
Why?
motherfucker that
Had the big hairy dude too.
technically beat The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Hated that shit.
I think it fit because it was like when Giants were like becoming a thing in wrestling.
But the nigga was in a bodysuit.
I know.
Of that Minotaur suit.
I know.
Yeah.
It was kind of, for that era, it was kind of dope.
Yeah.
No, the worst big man.
Like, what the
I don't even know if he was considered a big man, but I consider him one because he was as big as they
piss
got.
me off.
What?
If you say Albert, I'm gonna be real mad.
Oh no, Albert just sucked.
Hey, WWE Albert sucked.
Okay, I'll give you
Lord Tenside was cool for like 2 months before they fucked it up.
and then they fucked it up.
But Giant Bernard in New Japan was fire.
It was all right. I think Albert was the worst.
He was a tag team with Carl Anderson. Shit was great.
It was decent. No, it was Matt Morgan from TNA.
Oh god.
I hate Matt Morgan.
I don't think I ever introduced you, but there's like a guy on YouTube that does like shitty runs, but he grades shitty runs.
Oh.
And I swear I feel like I saw that he did a Matt Morgan in TNA episode.
You can't talk about shitty runs for wrestlers and not include Matt Morgan. I was so hyped when I seen Matt Morgan. I'm like, all right. And this is when I was like into TNA. I'm like, all right, he finna be the guy. That's finna be the guy. And every match I watched him in was a disappointment.
Yep.
And I'm just like, dude, do something cool, please. As soon as I seen that special, me and Rucka got into it about it too. When he got his little signature move where he lay on the corner and start elbowing motherfuckers and shit, I'm like, this is not the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, please, do anything else. I'd rather he just lick his hand and slap him, motherfucker, before he do that goofy ass elbow shit ever again in his life. It's the saddest, most pathetic shit in the world. I don't think there's any other like super pathetic wrestlers I can think of though.
Let me pull up his channel.
We ain't got all the time in the world, but give me your top 3.
shitty wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Omos.
All right, let me rephrase it. Shitty wrestlers that should have been good.
Oh.
Because if we could just list off some garbage. I don't know. I feel like Rikishi could have been better. He wasn't bad, so I can't put him in the shitty territory, but he just could have done so much more.
Like they had Jeff Hardy's TNA run for the Jeff Hardy Sting match.
But that wasn't... It wasn't bad. It was just he was on drugs again. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you too that Jeff Hardy was not the reason that I came back. Jeff Hardy was the pure reason why I was like, wait, Jeff Hardy's over there killing it? Jeff Hardy got a belt with his face on it? Did you hear his theme song, Another Me? Nigga.
The only good thing about TNA Jeff Hardy was that belt,
That belt was sick though.
Willow, and then Brother Nero.
Yes.
Those were the only good things about Jeff Hardy, and most of those involved Matt.
Yeah. Matt, but I feel like Matt always secretly carried Jeff. We just all
Matt
liked
was
Jeff
the
more.
brain.
Yeah.
Jeff was the body.
Jeff was the body. He was the charisma. He was the charisma we all drew to. But Matt was the wrestler at the end of the day. He knew what he was doing. I always had a high level respect for Matt V1. So
I recently rewatched his last run in WWE, like the loser leaves WWE
yeah,
right before Punk and Taker started.
yeah.
Yeah. That was some real bullshit at the end of the pay-per-view where the lights turned out and then Taker was just there
Yeah.
between Punk's legs.
But at that point, I think that was the era where they were just really just trying to, like, all right, we've had enough of Punk. Let's just find some way to get him out the way. It is what it is, though.
I mean, I don't know. At that point, that was like 2008. Him and Jeff traded the world title a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after Jeff got fired, they actually made Punk fight Matt a couple times.
Yeah.
In the middle of the Undertaker feud.
There was a lot of weird decisions during that era.
I mean, he was fighting for his brother.
Yeah.
You made my brother leave so I can fight your shit. The bloodline's real good right now.
Yeah.
The implosion.
I told you the implosion was going to be right if they did it well. If they did it well,
Told y'all it was going to be a tag match.
I don't like that as a
Bank.
tag match, though. I feel like they could have got away with 2 singles. I'm not mad at the tag, but I think 2 singles would have been a bigger pop.
Yeah, I assume it's because they want to give a lot of time to the 2 ladder matches.
Yeah.
Because, like, even like Asuka and Charlotte, that's happening on SmackDown. That's not on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't like that.
I think they just out of time.
Yeah, maybe.
Hopefully, the
I
2
just
ladder
feel like-
matches are gonna be good.
Yeah, they better be. And the only reason I'm kind of like upset about that is how many times do I got to ride for Asuka? Like, she is probably one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time, and it feels like they always short her somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's that blonde white woman.
Yeah.
Because every time she gets going, that blonde white woman come back.
Out of nowhere too. Like, this bitch. Like, let Asuka just. She's good. She's great. She's about as good as it comes.
Well, honestly, it's her husband's fault. Andrade got called back to come to work at AEW, so she was
Bored,
like,
bitch.
fuck it. I guess I'll go back to work too.
Fuck it. You can stay the fuck out of the way. Bitch ass nigga.
And he's been doing her finisher, the figure 8 to finish moves. It's been
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
funny.
Yeah. But no, I need Asuka to get a solid run and some solid recognition. That's all.
I honestly feel like Asuka might. I'm confident that Asuka's winning because I feel like they might. The match might end in DQ to lead to a triple threat between them 2 and Bianca because Bianca might be turning heel.
Yeah.
But Asuka is also heel right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say she is heel.
And I kind of always just assume Charlotte is heel. But Charlotte is
Kind
technically
of face, yeah.
face.
Yeah, no, she's face.
She's facing bad guys.
yeah.
So, but somebody is going to boo Charlotte. It's Charlotte.
Yeah, it's Charlotte.
So, yeah.
No, I don't care what. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit. Just let Asuka win.
I just need Brock Lesnar to interfere in this match so
Ain't no niggas out.
Dom can get the win.
It's not enough niggas out there. Brock ain't showing up if there ain't niggas involved.
Cody's half Cuban.
What did we just say a few minutes ago? I know black. I know black. I Cuban.
Shit.
I know black. Fuck out of here.
Cody's half Cuban. Man.
Maybe if his wife had a match. As much shit as I talk, I love Brock.
Some
Just
people
fucking shit
thought
up.
Goldberg was coming back.
I keep hearing those stars.
Goldberg might come back to.
He might go to AEW.
Yeah.
I want no Goldberg nowhere. I like when Goldberg was just an enigma, and now the older he gets, the less I like him. And I'm like, just let him be what he was.
The only reason I'm okay with it, well, not okay with it, I'm not against it, is because someone pitched a storyline where they bring Goldberg in to boost up Keith Lee, and if they go that route,
That's
great,
cool,
because
yeah.
Keith Lee needs a boost.
But the thing is if you keep boosting off of Goldberg,
Because-
Goldberg's legacy is already in the shit.
Well, no, it would be a retirement match.
Yeah.
Right now, he's shopping for retirement matches.
I know, and he keeps losing all of his matches, is what I'm saying. Goldberg hasn't had a good match in a while.
Good match and a match that he wins is not the same thing.
He
Wins bad matches.
He wins bad matches
and loses bad matches.
and loses bad matches, and then he loses.
But he lost to Taker. He lost to Roman.
Yeah, he could have.
There's people that he loses to niggas that niggas don't beat.
But my thing is, he also loses consistently. He's been on a run of losses. I can't even remember his last solid
What
win.
the fuck does he need a win for? The last solid win was when he beat The Fiend and stole his title. Do you want that?
Yeah, but that was also another shitty match that he had.
Just keep him away from titles, and it'll be okay.
I'm fine with that too.
You want him to stay away in totality.
Either he stays away or he comes back and wins. It's one or the other. You have to remember, I grew up with Goldberg where he didn't lose ever.
You have to win to eventually lose, though.
That's fine. But this nigga has never won that I remember right now. And if, like you said, if he wins, it's been like, I'm just glad this is over. This is hard to watch. Like, it's gotten to that point now where it's hard to watch a Goldberg match.
I mean, there's a couple of things to
I mean, at the same time, he can't wrestle either, so that's also a problem.
Yeah, he can't wrestle. He's older, and they put him with weird cases. Like, Undertaker is also fucking old. That was a Saudi show that they wrestled.
That's not a good excuse.
And the other
Did you watch that match?
Unfortunately.
It was not the Saudi show that made it bad. It was them two niggas that made it bad. They should have never been in the same ring together.
And then the other match they had him beat The Fiend in like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, if that. I don't even think it was that
I
long.
don't even think it was that. It might have been 2 seconds.
That shit was terrible.
A spear and done. So a lot of this shit is WWE's fault.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is if they have a match, he needs to win, and it needs to be a show.
One place that knows how to use legends correctly is AEW.
True enough.
So if I don't want it, but if he did, that'd probably be the best place.
Yeah.
To get the most out of him.
Yeah. I hate it, but yeah. Just as a true Goldberg fan, I don't want another Brock and Goldberg match. Those were terrible.
The final Brock and Goldberg match was pretty goddamn good.
It was better.
It was better than the rest.
All the rest
so
of
it
them.
was good.
So, but you see how we are describing his matches, and then you get again. I'm coming off of the era where this nigga was in WCW dominating. The only way they beat this nigga is by tasing him. And now after this, he couldn't even beat William Regal.
I mean, but if we also being honest about Brock, his worst opponents is big motherfuckers. The best Brock showings is when he gets to dominate an agile technical wrestler.
Yeah, but All I'm saying is do the same for Goldberg. That's all I'm asking. Do something similar for Goldberg, just so I can at least put on a facade face and be like, that's the Goldberg of the old. You know what I mean? He still got it. Make me feel like he still got it, and then take him away from me. You know what I mean? But right now, I don't think this nigga can beat up a can of tuna. Like, the fuck is wrong with him? Like, he needs to never wrestle ever again, is what I'm saying. What?
Maybe he needs to stop concussing himself before matches.
That's fine too. Whatever.
He definitely concussed himself before that Taker match.
He did.
And then almost killed
Yeah.
with that fucking brain buster.
Yeah. It's just, there's a lot wrong with Goldberg, and I'm just done. I thought I was going to get the resurgence of Goldberg and Ryback, but Ryback just forgot to learn how to wrestle too.
I'm also okay with us leaving Goldberg's legacy as it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, his legacy is tarnished towards the end, but it's okay. Like, right now, it's just like, let's just leave it alone. I'm fine with him never showing back up again.
He doesn't want to leave it
He
alone.
needs to go away. You know what he could do? This will be his only way he can make a comeback.
Manager? I don't want to hear him.
No, he should not. He should never be on the mic. He should be like, I'm trying to think of the right way to, like, almost like an enforcer almost. You know what I mean? He comes out with a group of niggas. He comes out and spear a nigga or two, and then walks off with everybody else. Like, he doesn't do shit. He comes out, does a big move, and walks off with everybody else. You know what I mean? That would be a nice, like, he's here, he's kind of a threat, but we ain't gonna never get a match out of this nigga. You know what I mean? That's fine. Find a decent faction for him to rock with, and that'll be the end of him.
So, funny you should say that. They actually did just start up a new Bullet Club in AEW.
I could see that.
There's an argument that could be made that the young boys could benefit from his tutelage.
That would be decent. I don't think they would actually, but
they're probably better wrestlers than him.
Oh, definitely. But for kayfabe, that's how you do it. You know what I mean?
If you do have a faction and you make Goldberg just 2013 Roman Reigns, just spear niggas and don't talk.
Exactly.
It can work.
It can work. You put him in a tag match or two, then one match where you could get away with that 2-minute bullshit.
Yeah.
And then be like, he still got it, but we don't need any more. Yeah. Let's let him be. That's his role, and he's done. I'd be happy with that. Because that means the illusion of Goldberg is there, and then he goes away.
But both of the WCW guys lose some shine when they go to the E. Sting and Goldberg. They lost some luster.
They definitely lost some. Goldberg held on to more than most.
Yeah,
but
because they respected Goldberg.
Exactly. But the thing is they all, once they found out he couldn't wrestle for shit, they were like, "Oh, get him out of here now." I remember clear as day when him and William Regal were going toe to toe, and they're like, "I can't carry this man through a wrestling match. There's nothing I can do with him. He's terrible."
And Regal's one of the best.
If Regal can't pull you through a match, nobody can. It would have been between him, maybe Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
those are him, Kurt Angle, and what's the other guy? Lance Storm. Those are the three guys that are just like, they're mediocre themselves, but they can carry you through a match, except for Kurt. No, Lance is a great carry a nigga through a match. I don't know how he does it. He sucks. Like, his character is always terrible. But if you technically watch his matches, he will set you up to look good every fucking time. Yeah. You always look good in a Lance Storm match. Nobody just likes Lance Storm.
Those people are important to have.
And his school is probably one of the top schools of all time. So, shout out to Lance Storm. Hey, we looking for a trainer?
Yeah.
I'd go to a Lance Storm trainer. But I think Lance Storm actually make me work hard. Like, I feel like Lance Storm is one of them no-nonsense ass trainers. I'm definitely not going to Billy's trainers camp. Absolutely the fuck not. Because he look like Billy will beat your ass until you learn.
I wouldn't mind going to the Nightmare Factory with Cody and Dustin.
Cody would be, you actually don't know how happy that would make me to go there with Dustin. I hate to say, I'm a big Goldust fan.
I feel like I feel like since with Cody and the E, I feel like Dustin might be taking more of a leadership role.
Oh,
at the
definitely.
moment,
Yeah.
which
I'm 100% behind that. Some of the greatest moments in wrestling history for me. Now, I know
Dustin Rhodes is in the upcoming Owen Hart tournament.
Is he?
Yeah.
Sweet. Can we get both of them in AEW too? Was Goldust in AEW?
Who?
Goldust.
I mean, Goldust is in AEW now, but Goldust, the character.
The character is what I'm saying.
WWE.
But the character was never in AEW. Is what I'm saying. That's what I was asking.
Now he's the natural Dustin Rhodes.
Right. Which is, I mean, good for him. He's always asked for that, and I'm happy that he got what he asked for.
Yeah.
But I was just curious if Goldust had ever made it over. That's all. But yeah, no, just quick little things. I know we got to end the episode. We're way over time. One of my favorite things of wrestling that everybody knows, I love the behind the scenes shit and when they were in the backstage and all that shit. Goldust carried backstage shenanigans so fucking well. Especially his second run through was some of the greatest shit I've ever seen on TV. Him and Booker T together. Special place in my heart. When he got Tourette's.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. And he called Triple H a dick. He's like, dictator. I'm like, that's golden shit, man.
But one day I have to show you. In 2019, Cody and Dustin got to have the match they always wanted to have at WrestleMania, and it was beautiful violence of two brothers, different ideologies.
Yeah, I love them. It's honestly I didn't dislike Cody Rhodes, but I always liked him less than Dustin. But seeing them together made me appreciate Cody a lot more. You know what I mean? And then that's when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give Cody his, give him some time and shine. And then I grew to like Cody a lot. And I'm just like, you know what, the man's good. He's good at what he does, but he ain't gonna never be Goldust. He ain't gonna never be Dustin. That's all I'm saying, man. Goldust. Would you like a bite of my hot dog? Anyway,
Also, shout out to Six in WCW.
Why? We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. I mean, I understand why you want him.
Someone brought that up in a promo against him, and I was like, hey.
We didn't have to do that.
Someone brought up Six.
I mean, everybody has to do it. Everybody has to do something. Ouch. Anyway,
look at how many personas the fucking 1-2-3 Kid had.
True.
Look at X-Pac is going by mad names.
He truly has. But none of them have ever been bad. I don't think any of them has ever been bad. He just hasn't been good always. With his.
Now, I don't recall his solo run in TNA, but I also kind of don't want to.
It wasn't bad, I don't think.
But
it wasn't great either.
Yeah. His shenanigans with Kane. Really,
when they tagged?
Yeah.
That was a great moment for me, dude. People don't remember that shit, dude. I still remember the intro. It was yesterday, dude. With both fireworks, dude. The DX and then it came. See, I need y'all to realize how old I am of as a wrestler. I came up when shit was weird on purpose. Yeah. The shit that everybody remembers from the Attitude Era, I remember that slight before.
Yeah.
That real slight before the Attitude Era kicked off. And I'm like, y'all niggas don't remember that shit. Y'all don't. I remember, I can literally go back almost exactly and tell you when Mankind switched his persona from Undertaker-ish Mankind to the Mankind we all love. I remember that. Yeah. I remember when he beat The Rock, came back as a champion. Yo, Adrian, I did it. The great fucking moments for me, man. I miss that shit.
The empty arena match?
The empty arena match on Sunday? Oh, my fucking God. The I Quit match. Yeah. The Stone Cold shenanigans when it was still a thing. Him and fucking Mike Tyson going at it.
Oh, my God.
Dude, the shit that people.
The shirt off.
The fact that Mike Tyson dropped $4,000 in the middle of the ring and nobody really knew. Because Mike Tyson's just like that. Just carries $4,000. I think it's weird. Who's weirder? I'm gonna leave y'all on this one. Who's weirder? The weird era of Mike Tyson or the weird era of Michael Jackson? Ooh. Marinate on that one until next episode. I will catch you guys until our next episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Click all the buttons. Follow us everywhere. I just realized we didn't give a song for, 3 episodes now?
Yeah.
Want to do one now? You got one?
Yeah.
Or I was going to say we can just cut it. We can cut it. You got a song, Kelly? You're just like, I'm not even in existence right now.
All right, going back to 8-bit. AEW, not a lot of people know, dropped an album. They actually dropped 2 albums.
No shit.
One was an 8-bit album and one was a Black History Month album, where they got black artists to make essentially songs catered to the black wrestlers.
Okay.
They like 2 years ago. Yeah, they made a 8-bit album. It's on Spotify called 8-Bit Mayhem. And the Cody Rhodes theme, the 8-bit Cody Rhodes theme is really good.
That sounds dope. Okay. Kelly, you got something?
I'm going to say Trip the Darkness by Lacuna Coil.
I've got to play Metal Hellsinger again. Because I bought their DLC and I haven't played it yet. I got to get that shit. Because of all the Wrestle talk, man, I got to go where it belongs, man. I got to talk about that DX thing one more time. That shit, the epitome of the 90s. And I want to say something, too, about DX. I know Gen X wants to claim DX, but y'all can't have DX, man. Because you know who was raised by DX? Your boys are millennials. That's all I'm saying. You might have been DX, but you grew up a bunch of... You know how many times I got in trouble for saying suck it in school?
I almost got suspended for doing the suck it sign.
Same here. They got sick of that shit. My buddy wrote Road Dog on my papers because we used to grade each other's papers. So that was the road dog of the crew, obviously. Which is weird because I wasn't the white boy with braids. He actually had braids and he was the white boy. You would think, but no, I'm cooler than him. Road Dog was me. Plus, I wasn't agile enough to be X-Pac, and I don't think anybody wants a Bronco Buster from my big ass.
I missed the Billy and Chucky era, so I was always a Billy Gunn fan.
True. Which is fine, though.
Yeah.
Billy Gunn was the better era of Billy.
And then the original, the Guns, him and Bart.
Him and Bart were pretty dope, though. I'm not going to lie.
And Billy Gunn is phenomenal in AEW right now.
Yes, he is. Every time Billy Gunn shows back up, he's always just like, damn, that's who we had?
And damn, how are you this fucking big?
I don't know how he gets bigger with age. And he's on
because he did not look that big
back
DX.
in the day. No, he was small. And at the same time, I don't think these are roids muscles either.
No.
Like, I think he just does nothing but work out now.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga's just like, I'm gonna wake up, lift some weights, go to sleep, lift weights in my sleep. Like, damn, nigga, like, you win for real.
Also, both of his sons just joined Bullet Club.
True.
That was fire.
That was pretty good.
Tony Khan, I know you're watching and or listening. Give them boys back Mini Men. They had Mini Men as they intro song one day.
50 Cent's Mini Man?
Yeah. Please give them boys back Mini Men.
He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'll show you that clip as we get off.
Oh, that sounds dope. All right. I'll catch you guys another episode. It's been fun. Get the fuck out. Have a nice day. Like Mankind say. Foley isn't God, but he's pretty damn good.